Boom shakalaka, what is going on everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love, and today's video I'm going to be covering the top 5 altcoins to buy in July of 2019. Q2-Q3 2019, the best cryptocurrencies, the best altcoins, the ones that you should buy, that you should own, that will make you money. Now it needn't be said, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not telling you what to do with your money. Obviously, that stuff. But I did some research, I did some technical analysis, and I found some cryptocurrencies that I think could potentially make you a bit of money this month. So I wanted to share that stuff with you because you know what? I used to make these videos quite often back in the day. As a matter of fact, I was like one of the first people doing these videos, but that was like well over a year ago. Now I'm doing it again because guess what? People are into cryptocurrency again, and it's time. Now before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone subscribing, all the new subscribers. We got like 200 subscribers this weekend. It was a big freaking weekend because I made this video on Friday. How many Bitcoin should you own to be rich? And it did really well. It got like 19,000 views over the weekend. That's awesome. And then I did another video, interview with CZ Binance. I know, right? Well, that video got some views too. So if you haven't seen those videos, make sure you check them out. Also, hold your Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in the Monarch wallet, the sponsor of this channel, because you can hold them there securely and earn up to 10% annual interest. Pretty awesome. They have their IEO going on right now on LA Token also. And finally, last thing, if you want to check out some of those previous top crypto videos that I've done, top altcoins of a certain month, you can either on the homepage scroll all the way down to the bottom and you'll see a playlist there, top cryptocurrency, or what you can do is go to the playlist button and find it there, because that's 2 ways to find the playlist. You could watch all of them. You could see how accurate I was. Now, what's going on right now? We have something setting up with Bitcoin. Bitcoin price has been dropping over the past few days, forming this little triangle right here. And oftentimes when there is a triangle like this, it reverses like this little pink sperm is doing right there. And I'm thinking from looking at this, God, can kids not shut the fuck up? But I'm thinking from this that with this little pink sperm, we might have Bitcoin price coming down to this level right here, somewhere between around $9,100 and $10,000 potentially. Also, it should be noted MACD crossing over. Bitcoin was previously overbought, now going back into the normal limits of RSI. So, Bitcoin price coming down. Are people going to be dumping Bitcoin gains into altcoins? Potentially, because, you know, for a while, Bitcoin dominance has been at an all-time high for quite a while. It's like really, really high. So, potentially, now that Bitcoin, no money will be made in Bitcoin, potentially altcoins might start popping up. So, with that, it should be said, with this video, Top Crypto for July, I'm not recommending buying and hodling these cryptos. I never recommend that because altcoins do not do good against Bitcoin in the long term. This is something by Willy Woo. He published it. I'll put a link down in the description to it. But basically, looking at Bitcoin, which is this red line, versus altcoins in days since launch, Bitcoin continues to go up. This is on a logarithmic scale. That's why it's not like woo. But altcoins continue to trend down. You don't want to hold altcoins for a long time, no matter what, because guess what? You're better off holding Bitcoin. But we trade altcoins for gains, and that means that when you do that, you need to buy it, set a buy order, set a stop loss in case the price goes down, and then also set sell orders. And guess what? You can't do that on most exchanges. But you can when you use 3 commas. So if you want to check out 3 commas, you can. There is a link down in the description. You can check it out. That's what I use when I trade because it basically makes non-emotional trades. You set a buy order, you set a stop loss, you set sell orders, and then you set it and forget it, like Ron Popeil's rotisserie Showtime kitchen oven for roasting chicken. That thing. So let's get into stuff. How did I pick out these cryptocurrencies for the month? I know you guys are like, he's rambling. Where's he going? Well, I mean, one thing you could do is just go to 4chan, their little like 4chan/biz, and you could just find out what the pump and dump groups are working on. But that's not what I did, because that would be cheating, okay? But if you want to, I mean, I encourage you, go have fun. What I did was some research, and for this, I didn't use CoinMarketCap because they still have all that fake volume that they were supposed to clear up that they still haven't done, so they still suck. I didn't use OpenMarketCap because I used On-Chain FX because you can get so much more information here. Like, check this out, the column all the way on the right. Look at all the stuff that you can get. You can get like 24-hour change versus Bitcoin. You can get the year 2050 market caps, which is crazy. You can get all-time highs, down since all-time highs. You can get all types of stuff about staking, about different ratings from rating things that people use. On-chain data like number of transactions, number of payments, number of active addresses. You can get mining data. You can get GitHub data, all types of stuff. So I did this so I could take a look at things. And to find these crypto, I looked at the top 20 crypto altcoins. And I figured out which ones are going to do well. Well, now why did I choose those? For a couple reasons. One, I didn't want them to be subject to massive manipulation because I wanted to look at the cryptocurrencies with the biggest volume. So I look at the top 20 according to volume, not according to market cap, because volume is the number of people that trade. If there's a lot of volume, it means they're less subject to giant pump and dump things. Like, for instance, when like Superman or Altcoin Daily makes a video where they say, buy Matic or buy Holochain, and the price goes, you know, you don't see that type of stuff when you have large volume that you're working with. But also, it gives you a whole bunch of other information. And one really cool thing that I found about these 5 cryptos that I found that potentially are set up to have massive, sick, awesome gains in July of 2019 is that they were a significant percent down from all-time high, and year to date they still had a very small percentage gain. So maybe we'll take a look at that again at the end, but probably not. But if you want to, you could look at it on your own on On-Chain FX. So the first one, Ethereum. Now why Ethereum? Well, as you can see, I made this little white line right here. Potentially, maybe I'll have to make my head really small or put it in a different area for this part of the video. I'll probably put it in the top right because there's nothing going on up there. So anyways, this white line right here, you can see Ethereum just bounced off it again. Well, it bounced here, and then it bounced here, and it didn't bounce there. But look, it was resistance there, so check it out. This is a very, very strong line of resistance and support that Ethereum just bounced off of. Now, furthermore, right now, they're about to have a MACD cross to the upwards, and Ethereum was pretty much well oversold. So, those 3 things, plus, you know, Ethereum is the #2 cryptocurrency, plus last year after Bitcoin had a bull run, Ethereum came next, plus nothing much has been going on with Ethereum. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention about these cryptocurrencies is all the ones that I found had a very low 30-day volatility. Over the past month, they had a pretty low volatility compared with Bitcoin. So potentially, volatility, things go from low volatility to high volatility. So all of these haven't had much volatility recently, potentially breakout incoming. So number 1, Ethereum. Number 2, and this is a surprise to even me, Bcash. Now, why the F would I say Bcash? Because this is the fakest piece of shit fork of Bitcoin. I mean, aside from Bitcoin SV. You know, that was for you guys who comment like Zug about freaking BSV. That is a ghost town, man. Nobody uses it. But anyways, I digress. Bitcoin Cash. Okay, now Bitcoin Cash. Why did I say Bitcoin Cash? If you notice previously, about every 4 months, boom, there is manipulation, a price spike. But we'll call it for what it is. It's manipulation. It happens over and over again. Boom, manipulation. And if you see, we are right kind of due for some more manipulation. Now, furthermore, if you check out the volume profile of this, look at this. Very strong support that we just bounced off of right here. Okay, so a lot of support there. Plus, the MACD looks like it's setting up for a crossover, and we are quite oversold. So, number 2, Bcash. Don't think I'd ever be saying that would be on a list of top cryptocurrency, but it made it. Now, number 3, EOS or whatever you want to call it. Again, check this one out. Another strong line of support bounced off. Boom, 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 boom. And then was it? Yeah. So very strong support that it just bounced of, potentially setting up for a MACD cross, was very oversold. And if you take a look at the volume profile, has a lot to gain. Right now it's at like 50,000 sats. Well, guess what? There's not any real resistance up until about 66,000 sats. So that's a lot to gain. And one thing I should mention about sats, the reason that I am not comparing any of these to US dollars is because you use the Bitcoin comparative. Because why the F would you buy and trade and hold an altcoin if it wasn't doing better than just holding Bitcoin alone? That's why I use the Bitcoin comparative. So, number 3, EOS. Oh, and guess what? Even another surprise, I give you more than 5 because I wanted to make this an extra action-packed episode, because I wanted to give you more than what you wanted. So the next one is TRON. Okay, now TRON has this little rectangular area. I'll call it a little rectangle of support that they've been in. Bounced off here, bounced off here, bounced off here, and again we're down in here. If we can break out of that, yeah, potentially can do pretty well. Pretty oversold. Also, MACD looks like it's about to cross over. Plus, TRON has a very strong community, very good marketing, different stuff like that. Plus, they are pretty much like the top number of dApps out there, and yeah, and the top dApps on like dApp Radar. So in terms of use cases, yeah, TRON is doing really well with that. So because of that, I would say number 4 being a TRON, and number 5, basic attention token. Again, look at this support that we're bouncing off of. Okay, this is pretty much like all-time lows. That's when you want to buy, because when I make jokes and I say, like, if you want to be a millionaire in cryptocurrency, start with $1 billion and then buy high and sell low, and people down in the comments are like, bro, did you just say buy high and sell low? It's always Keanu Reeves from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure who makes those comments. But no, you want to buy low and you want to sell high. Okay, and the previous thing I said was a joke. That's how jokes work. They're funny because they're not true. Anyways, very strong support that we just found here. MACD cross about to happen, was just oversold. So basic attention token setting up. Plus, I mean, another great use case for a cryptocurrency. They have the Brave browser. Okay, very good privacy browser. You can earn basic attention tokens by doing it, by using it. And yeah, they have like over 1 million people using it. Awesome use for cryptocurrency. The last one for today would be Stellar Lumens. Okay, now look at this. Support, previous resistance becomes support. So this is a relative all-time low. But if we take a look at the volume profile, look at all this strong support right underneath where we are. So it would have a hard time crossing that, meaning that the price would have to go up. Also, very strongly oversold, MACD about to cross. So, all in all, those are my 6 top altcoins / cryptocurrencies / shitcoins / not Bitcoin for July of 2019. Now, some of you guys are saying, but hey, you didn't look at all the little shitty coins. And I'm saying to you, well, I just don't feel like the market sentiment right now is set up for all the little shitty coins, because there's nobody, they're called shitcoins for a reason right now, because they're not Bitcoin. Everybody trusts in Bitcoin right now. Nobody has any faith in altcoins whatsoever. So because of that, you need to go to the strongest altcoins, like the ones I just mentioned, minus Bcash, and those ones are going to be the ones that pump first because they have the largest communities, they have the most support, they have the most belief by institutional investors, and those are the ones that are most likely to start the run up, the beginning of alt season that everybody looks for, and then we'll have the little shit coins that pump and everything like that. So that's the reason that I didn't do all these little shitty coins that you want to do. But I mean, if you want to, by all means, as a matter of fact, if you want to get into trading more often, if you want to trade all these little shitty coins, then what you can do is you can join Signal Profits, where they have over 7,000 happy traders, where you can trade these little shit coins on a regular basis and make between 8 and 18% on the regular. There's a link down in the description. You get 2 weeks for $7. And then finally, obviously, hold your crypto, not all of them, because, whatever, but hold your crypto in a Monarch wallet. Get earn interest while you're holding it there. They have their IO on LA token. And finally, just a reminder, my top 5 crypto, and this is funny because there's actually 6. Ethereum, Bcash, EOS, TRON, Basic Attention Token, Stellar Lumens. I do not say just buy and hold. I say buy, set a stop loss, set a sell order, multiple sell orders, use 3 commas. Again, link down in the description. And we'll see how I did next month. But thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to comment on the videos. Make sure to nuke the shit out of the like button. And make sure to just have fun because cryptocurrency is awesome. Simple as that. So thanks to all you guys. I will catch you later. Peace.